Hello, everyone. Welcome to my new channel. This is a channel that will be dedicated over time to cryptocurrency and investment vehicles in cryptocurrency that help you make passive income, so that you can go about doing your day-to-day thing, and then when you come home, you get a little bit more. You have a passive income that you can tuck away or use it later in life to do other things. For me, I've been pretty new to the whole cryptocurrency and investing in cryptocurrency, and this is one of the programs that I actually enjoy. This is Control Finance. Effectively, what they do in Control Finance is that they will take your funds and they will trade with it in multiple currencies, including Ripple, Dash, Ethereum, BitConnect, Bitcoin, as well as I believe Steemit, although I haven't seen trading reports for Steemit on every day basis, but once in a week they will trade Steemit. Depending purely on volatility, the trading bot is effectively trying to make an income on it. And the income, of course, is in and out via versus cash or Bitcoin and then back to cash. This is what I have as my active deposit. Right now, I'm just going to show you my transactions. Here is a simple daily transaction, September 8th. I made $7.19, and that was all reinvested again into my active deposit. Thus, my active deposits are growing on a day-to-day basis. So just to take everyone through, let's go through the investment offer. This is from a fresh perspective especially for the new people who have probably never been in crypto investing. This is how it works. You have a minimum deposit, which is $10, which starts off again at 1% daily. The investment is held for life. When you put in any amount, $10 and above, you get an automatic 3% bonus, which at 1% is basically giving you 3 days upfront. Over time, as you reinvest, we get to certain tiers. So the first tier is at $300. Once you pass that, you start to make 1.1% profit. Then there is $1,000, at which time you start to make 1.25% daily profit. Just if you're doing math, $1,000 investment would trigger you at $12.50 a day return. Then there is 4,500 that will get you $1.40, or sorry, 1.4%, and $10,000, which will get you 1.5. So effectively, I got in starting at $50. Then I put in about $275 for total investment of $325, and I've been earning daily interest as to push me. So far, I'm around $700, and my aim is to get to around $23,500 or $25,000. And at that point, I think I should be happy, and I don't need to reinvest anymore. Here are just some more facts. Your time frame for withdrawals are instantaneous. There have been some delays, somewhat of late, but Control Finance is in the process of fixing that. Reinvestment, like I stated, is available. The $10 minimum does not apply to the reinvestment. So if you make, let's say, $8 that day, it will get reinvested, like I showed you in my transaction. The minimum top-up amount of $10 applies to any funds that are coming in. So if you're transferring funds from your Bitcoin electronic wallet, that wouldn't have to meet a minimum of $10, which I think is reasonable, because why should anyone accept very small amounts when they should really accept a caliber of amount that they can use for their trading activities? And your deposits are, of course, included in the payments. Some people will say, well, I put my money away, I'll never get it back. Actually, you will. If you put in, let's say, $200 and at 1%, you could earn back without reinvestment that $200 in the first 100 days. You could take that money out and then reinvest the remaining, and off you go. This is, of course, a calculator. So like I stated, $1,000 is $12.50 a day to start. And if you do 100, it's about $1 a day. So for those of you who want to start off in the lower end, you can see exactly how much you put in and what you would get back. Don't worry about how to get into this site. I will leave my link below. you can sign up for free and basically play around. So that is my free tag there. I'll just copy that right now, and I'll put that in the description below. Just so that some people would say, well, how do you know these people are making a lot of money? They have their trade reports. It's already being made public to the members. So I'm going to go into one of these trade reports. This is the latest one, I believe, that they have posted, which is up until August 20th. So here you can see Bitcoin versus USD. They got in at 390. They got out at 43.01. Then they jumped back in again at 3977. Jumped out at 413234. Their weekly profit that week was 23%. In BitConnect versus Bitcoin, they made 130%. Litecoin versus Bitcoin, they made 19%. Of course, the spread between Litecoin and Bitcoin is very slim, so that is amazing profit. They did far better on Dash. Ethereum has been moving up aggressively, as everybody knows, as much as Bitcoin. So, of course, 13% is all that they could really get. Dojo, Next, Zcash, they've had 30%. Sometimes, like I said, they may have Steemit, and sometimes they may not. It completely depends on how well the currencies were trading at that time and how well the volatility was going through. Again, let's just go back to my account so that everybody can witness it. And making a deposit is very straightforward. You basically put in your amount, you choose your currency, like here I can choose Bitcoin, hit next, and there they'll give you the address, and off you go. So I'm just going to cancel and return since I'm not actually going to make a deposit right now. Withdrawing funds, now they do not use Google two-factoring. They do have a full PIN code, so when you set up an account, you need to put in a full PIN code. Please make sure it's not the same as your own bank card PIN code. Pick another number, one you remember, write it down. When you go to withdraw, you will need that number to withdraw. There was a circular coming from the company that they were looking into Google two-factor authentication, but they have not made a ruling on that yet. I'm going to leave it at that. I think it's a great program. I like what it's doing. I like the fact that they're doing multiple currencies to spread out their risk. And right now, they are only showing you the winning trades. There are some losing trades, and that's to be expected. But you're just getting back 1% a day. Again, I challenge anybody and everybody out there. Find me an investment that gets you 1% a day, where you're not a qualified investor dropping in 100,000 plus. If you're like me, you have bills to pay, you have taxes to pay. This is a great way to get started. Get started when you have a job. If you're in between work, you can dip in and get some cash out of this to help you through the months. And then if you're somebody who's looking for retirement and you still have, let's say, 10, 15 years left to go before you hit retirement, get this going now at a small amount, even if it's as low as $50 to $100. And so that 10, 15 years, guess what? You'll be well afforded and well protected. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm just disclosing that up front. This is just what I have experienced so far and what I think a lot of people should start getting into, because traditional finance, for better or worse, is not getting a lot of things done. Thank you very much for watching this. Please check out the link I will leave below in the description. Subscribe, like, and most importantly, send around to your friends. You never know after you join that they decide to join, and it becomes a more of a community investing idea between you. And thank you very much. I hope you all enjoyed it. This is Shihab73 doing a control finance first video. Thank you.